sir. Well, in an effort to help our furry friends find a forever home, we're partnered with the folks at the Chautauqua County Humane Society for our Pet of the Week segment. Joining us live today is Brian Papilla to talk more about this week's featured furry friend. And Brian, in the few moments that I've had to meet him, I can tell he's quite the adventurer.
Yeah, we have Mr. with us, and Mr. is actually exploring the studios right now. He was exploring the green room. And now he's
over with Dakota, it looks like.
He's over in my weather office.
Come here.
He is a beautiful white cat. I'm glad I sent you a photo of yesterday.
Yes.
And he is about 10 months old. And he is, if you're looking for a cat who actually will be a nice lap cat, you're not seeing it right now because he's in adventure mode. But someone who is a good, if you have a young family, be a great cat to start your. There you go.
There she is.
Hey.
I got her.
But he's just a fun cat. He's got the most beautiful blue eyes.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a he. And actually, when I was leaving the shelter just a little bit ago,
All right.
the question that came up,
Dakota, it's okay.
is that why wasn't he named Sinatra? Because he's got beautiful blue eyes.
I'm so used to my cat, all right?
Yeah. You know what? Maybe Dakota found a forever friend.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
will say this:
have cats where I live.
Oh.
invest in a lint roller if you're wearing dark clothes, because something I know that is a kind of a standard question for this is, how does she do with other cats and dogs? Or now you got me doing it. He does live in the colony with about 20 other cats right now, and there's no problems there. And then as far as dogs go, that's kind of more dependent on the dog that you have. Proper introductions are always important. It's good to make sure that if you adopt a cat, you have a specific room that cat can call home base, whether it's Mr. or any other cat, for at least 2 weeks, and get used to the other smells, animals, people in the house, all that kind of stuff. So.
Absolutely. And I think one of the things you did touch on a little bit is that introductory time is so important.
It really is.
Because, say, in this environment, right, one of the first things he wants to do is check it out and kind of see what's happening. Like, where are we? And for people who are meeting a cat or an animal for the first time, what are some of the things that you try to talk to them about, Brian, and incorporate that cat into their home? Well,
I think when it comes to any animal, first you have them understand that it is a long commitment. It can be a 15 or 20 year commitment or more. You talk about the cost involved. You talk about, introductions like we were talking about, and make sure that, they know things, some basic things like, some body language, which we give a lot of information out, signs and body language. It's very important with cats and dogs, really any animal or person you might be dealing with.
Right. Right, absolutely. So our friend Mr. here, who is just off camera, I think our crew's trying to get a really good shot of him, but I think he's in like the one dead spot we have, checking out our camera over 3rd Street. But if you want to learn more about him or any of the other animals at the shelter, it's so easy to do. You can check them out online at chqhumane.org. And definitely, if you're looking for a beautiful cat, beautiful blue eyes, as Brian mentioned, and it's super friendly too. Just so integrated already into the environment.
He's the most adventurous animal we've ever had for this segment.
Yeah, I really like it. Like if you could bring more of those. And that's what I think is so awesome about the shelter, is the fact you guys have such a variety of animals.
Oh, we do.
In the sense that you have those who are very adventurous, like our friend Mr. here. Dakota, do you see him next? Oh, I do see him.
We do have, actually we have at least one bunny up for adoption right now.
Oh, really?
Dogs, cats, and a bunny.
Oh, right. So there he is, Mr.
You get to see the behind the scenes of what it looks like in here.
It's not as sexy as all right. Brian, Mr., thank you both very much.
Thank you, Justin.
chqhumane.org, the place to go.